What's up, guys? Welcome back to Gent. We are here at Service and Supply with my barber Alex. John the Baptist is in the building today. We got the whole crew here. Today we're talking about super short haircuts. So, you know, everything you guys need to know about taking it all the way off, or almost all the way off.
Almost. So, this is our first time meeting.
Yes, it is.
So, when I'm going to a barber that I, don't have a relationship with, and this is the first time, I usually just do like an even all around, like a 2-blade.
Oh, so do you like to go with the grain or against the grain?
With the grain.
With the grain, okay, cool. So a little bit fuller.
Yep, a little bit fuller.
Awesome.
Yep.
And then we're gonna edge you up and then maybe like a little bit of a taper,
yep,
tempo and back.
Yep.
So an important thing to remember, again, with these types of haircuts is that the metal blade is very different from the plastic guard. So metal blade's always gonna hold more tension. It's always gonna be a little bit tighter. It was a keyword I kind of looked out for that he used. He said metal, 2-blade or 1-blade, which tells me that it's safe to go ahead and use my number 2-blade, which will be a little bit shorter. Keep that in mind when you're going to your barber. If they pull out a plastic guard, it looks a little bit like this. It's gonna be a little bit longer. So we did a 2 with the grain, still kept it nice and full. So we're gonna go ahead and taper the bottoms up a little bit tighter so he has a nice natural grow out. It helps preserve the haircut a little bit longer this way. Yeah.
What would you say, I got a question for you. So what would you say for guys who come in to your barbershop for the first time and they have product already in their hair? What is kind of like the lesson 101 about coming into a barbershop and already having product in your hair and you wanna get your hair cut? Is that like a no-no?
So ideally, you're gonna get the best results from your barber or stylist if you come in with clean hair, right? Clean, dry, clean, wet, doesn't really matter. If it's clean, you're gonna get the best results. Depending on the type of barber shop you go to or salon, like some may give you a rinse before if they really feel it's necessary. But if you're going like a more of a fast-paced kind of barber shop where it's kind of get in, get out, chances are you're not gonna get that rinse. Hopefully you're still gonna get a good haircut. But if you want the best results, make it easy on your barber. Come in with clean hair. Yeah. Try to avoid wearing a hat before the barber shop because a lot of times when you wear that hat, you get that ridge in there. And you can fade it out, but sometimes when you fade it out, you end up creating dents in the haircut. So it's best to come in with clean, not wearing a hat hair. Okay, so we're all done here. We did that number 2-blade all around with the grain, kept it nice and full. We'll taper the temple area a little bit, tapered the back slightly, edged it up, nice and clean. Give you a quick view.
Good.
Solid.
Really good, yeah.
Awesome. Now, really quick, product, do you ever use anything?
Like as far as on my scalp?
Yeah, on the scalp, or just to kind of style it up a little bit.
Shea moisturizer, coconut oil type of thing. Yeah.
Great, yeah.
That's pretty much what I use to put in there.
Great. So I'm gonna use a little bit of a sea salt spray, and what my hopes to do with this is just give it a little bit of fullness, allow the hair to plump up a little bit. So that's what we're gonna hit you with today.
Now, is this something you can use just after the haircut, or can you use it on a daily basis?
Oh, this is great for daily basis. It'll add like a little bit of grit to the hair if you want it. But again, what it does, it plumps up the hair follicle. That's the word I'm looking for. It plumps up the hair follicle, giving you a slightly fuller look, and it also helps kind of quiet down some of that frizzy flyaway.
Right.
So that's the goals with that.
All right, guys, that pretty much wraps up the video for super short hair. Remember, a blade is gonna be different than a guard, so know what you're asking for. Really talk to your barber and make sure you get the pronunciation, or I guess what you're asking for, correct. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this series was helpful. I'll have a link to Alex's barbershop, John's stuff down below, and be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't hit that yet. And thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.